Hello everyone, hope you people are doing good. So it was since around almost 2 weeks, I think I didn't do any video. So I was quite busy with my training and few other work guys. So that's why I could not able to do the work. So let us pause from where we left out. So from today onwards, I will try to continue the series, that is vocabulary series and previous year questions. I will continue. So this series is this is vocabulary part 9 guys. So in this series, I mean in this video, we will see few words which has root words and their meanings. So let us start this session. So the first root word is co means basically, you can say with or together. So for example, if two people live together, we can say co-living, right? So co means together they are living, so that's what the meaning. So if you take some of the words, the first word is co-other. Co-other means, here co means together, other means we already know. So co-other means, so a writer who collaborates with another author, means two others work together. So that's what the meaning of the co-author. The next word is co-education. Co-education, as we know, right? So in co-education, both males and females together study. So basically co means together, education means it's a general sense. So co-education means educating males and females together. So that's what the meaning. Coming to the next one, co-housing. Co-housing means if two houses are together, so that's what the meaning. So the exact meaning is planning your neighborhood in an intentional neighborly fashion. Means, for example, let us say there is one house here. For example, there is another house which is uh, located together. So that is what co-housing. Here co means together. Let us see the next root word guys. So the next root word is col. Col, actually it is also means the same guys. So basically you can remember in such a way that, so co or col, these two root words means together. You can remember like this. So always try to remember the root words and their meanings, so that you can easily understand the synonyms for a particular given word in the exam. So let us see some meanings guys. So the first one is collaborate. Collaborate means to work together guys. Let me split this one. So it is COLLABORATE. So CO means together, as I mentioned earlier. Sorry, COL means together. So COL means together, and LABOR, labor means it is something related to work. So if you see the meaning, even though if you don't understand the meaning, if you know the root words, you can answer this. Collaborate means work together. So that's what means. And you can note down one more meaning guys, that is this one is important actually. Laborious, LABORIUS. Laborious means working hard actually. So here LABOR means it is something related to work. So laborious means working hard. You can make a note down of this one. Now let us see the next one, collision guys. Collision, as we know, right? So for example, in general we see in the newspaper, like two lorries, there is a collision between two lorries. So collision means actually is smashing together. It is smashing together. Here COL means together, so collision means smashing together. The next one is colloquial. Colloquial is very important guys. You can make a note down of this one. So let me split this one. It is COLLOQUIAL. So if you see this one, COL means together, and LOQU means it is something related to speak, or something related to words also sometimes. So if you combine this one, colloquial means it is a words together, you can say. So colloquial means it is words formed by everyday interaction. It is the literal meaning, but you can sense like this. So grouping words together is also colloquial. Coming to the some other synonyms, collaborate, as I mentioned earlier, collaborate means working together, that is cooperate also you can say collaborate. For example, if there is one company, we generally say that company is collaborating with another company, means that company is joining with another company, or that company is cooperating with another company. So join forces also another synonym, and get together is also another synonym. Now coming to the colloquial synonym is conversational, because it is something related to speak also, or words. So that's why you can say conversational. You can make a note down of this one, guys, colloquial. Let us go to the antonyms. So for collaborate means actually working together. So antonym will be set apart or separate. Separate is dividing, and set apart, you can remember this one. Set apart actually is it's a phrasal verb. So set apart means separate. So these are antonyms, guys, so you can remember this one also. Let us go to the next one. COM is also means same, guys, that is together. So you can write like this: CO or COL or COM. All these root words means actually together. Now let us see the first word, guys. Commemorate actually COM means together. Memor is another root word, which means it is something related to memory. So the exact meaning is to try to memorize together. So commemorate actually to try to memorize together. So that's what the meaning, because here two root words are present. Next, composition means actually here, let me split this one. Composition actually, so comm means together, and POSOITION, position means it is something related to arrangement, you can say. So the exact meaning is composition means you are trying to arrange together something. So you can write like this: an arrangement or putting together of parts. For example, in a supermarket, you will see, right, in a store there will be one product here, one product here. So that's what the composition means. It is an arrangement or putting together of parts. The next one is commune means actually living together while owning things in common. Now coming to the some more synonyms. So for commemorate, as I mentioned earlier, it is try to remember something. So commemorate is remembering. You can make a special note of this one. This is important, guys. Commemorate means remember. Immortalize is also another synonym. You can note down this one. Immortalize means remember something. Memorialize, you can ignore this one. So here we find two important words, that is commemorate means remember, and immortalize means this is also remember. This is repeated so many times. Now coming to the next one, guys, cogn actually root word means it is something related to knowing something or awareness about something. So that's what the root word means. So there is one word, that is cognition means actually cogn means it is something related to knowing. So cognition is nothing but it is process of acquiring knowledge or process of knowing something. So that's what the literal meaning. Now coming to the incognito, let me split this one. Incognito. So as I mentioned earlier, cogni is something related to knowing something. If you put in here, it is negative, means you don't know that thing. So that's what incognito means. Incognito means you don't know about that thing, and that means it is in disguise mode. So means it is like a mask. So generally if you see in Chrome browser, there is incognito browser, right? So in incognito browser, even though if you search something, it cannot be known to everyone. So that's what incognito means. So incognito means it is disguised, so no one knows you. Now coming to the next one, recognize means it is to discover that one knows. It is very common word, guys. Recognize means it is just identifying something or to discover that one knows actually. Now coming to the synonyms. For cognition, synonym is knowledge or noises. Knowledge is synonym. Cognition means acquiring knowledge, so knowledge is a synonym. Let us go to the next one, guys. CON means with or jointly. You can remember this one. So concur is very important, guys. You can make a note of this one. So concur means to agree with someone. So if you see here, CONCUR. So con means actually together. So CUR actually generally means agree. So concur means agreeing together. You can remember this one. The next one is contemporary. Contemporary actually means it is contemporary means actually if the people present on the same period, you can say like of the same period. Con- that is we can say contemporary. For example, generally we see in the history like two kings are contemporary to each other, like Alexander or some other king are contemporary to each other, we generally see, right? So that the meaning is the two kings belongs to the same period, so that's what the contemporary means. So you can say like of the same time period as others. And coming to the next one, convention. Convention means a gathering of a people with a common interest. Convention we know, right? So generally you can say those people follow convention, means those people follow some set of rules, so that's what the meaning of convention. Now coming to the synonyms, concur means agree. As I mentioned earlier, this is very very important, guys. You have to remember concur means agree, and concord is also important. Concord you can remember like this. CON means together. CORD means agreement. So concord means you can say another meaning, that is accord. Accord is also means agreement. So concur means agree, coincide, concord. This is also important. You can note down this one, guys. Now coming to the next one, contemporary. Contemporary means coeval. Coeval actually means aval means it is something related to time period. Co means together. Means if two things are together in the same time, that is coeval. Coeval means contemporary only. Modern day you can say, contemporaneous also you can say. Let us go to the next one, guys. Contra. Contra is very very important one. You can make a note of this one. Contra is a root word which means it is a negative root word, and it means against or opposite. Both are meanings. Let us see the first one, contradict. Let me split this one. This is important, guys. Contradict you can remember like this. Contra means against or opposite, as I mentioned just now. Dict, you can say opposite also. Dict is another root word which means speak, guys. You can remember this one. So contradict means you are speaking against something, or you are speaking in opposite to something, so that's what the meaning. So to argue against. Contraflow means it is a flow against to the opposite, a flow which is opposite. For example, if the flow is like this, we will say this one is the contraflow. Contraception means actually this one I don't know, guys. I will let you know. Contrary means it is not in agreement. And next one is controversy. You can remember like this, guys. Controversy. So controversy we generally see in the newspaper, like that hero or heroine is in the controversy. Controversy means it is in disagreement. So this one you can remember like this. Contra means it is something related to against, which means against or opposite. Verse, VERS is another root word which means one second, guys, I forgot actually. VERS is actually another root word which means turn. So if something turns against or opposite to us or someone, that we will say controversy. For example, an allegation is made against a heroine or hero, that is that turned opposite to her, means it is controversy. Now let us see the synonyms. Contrary, as I mentioned earlier, contrary means it is not in agreement. So adverse is also a negative word which is not in agreement. Perverse is also disagreement. Reverse is in disagreement. Now coming to the synonyms for controversy synonyms will be contention means also disagreement only. Contestation is also disagreement. Disputation is also disagreement. For example, if those two people are in dispute with each other, we will say those people are in disagreement. Argument means disagreement only. I am trying to argue with you means we both are disagree each other. Tilt is also means disagreement only. Coming to the opposites, controversy means disagreement, accord means agreement. As I mentioned earlier, accord means agreement, so that's why both are synonyms. Harmony is also means agreement. Two people are in harmony with each other means those two people are friends, or those two people are in agreement with each other. Amity also, as I mentioned earlier also, amity means actually friendliness. So amity means friendly nature, means both are in agreement. Togetherness is also another synonym. So I think we have covered, guys. So that's it, the session, guys. So I think we have covered a few meanings, so these are enough for today. And as I mentioned earlier, guys, so there are around 45 videos in this series. So we have covered 9 videos as of now, means we have covered almost 20% of the vocabulary sessions. So we will try to increase the pace, guys, from now onwards. So whenever I get time, I will try to create a video immediately. And regarding previous year questions for maths and reasoning, so I will resume that, guys. So no need to get panic. So I will work on that one and I will upload. So that's it, guys. So if you people like the video, please like it, share it, and subscribe it. Thank you, guys. Bye bye, take care.